Hey, what's happening? How's everybody doing out there? Thought I'd do a vinyl update here. Been picking up quite a few records lately. And I've said this before, but it just seems like, it's like I get to a point, it's like, okay, well, I've seen everything and I've got everything that I want. That's never true. It's never true. All you guys and girls out there that collect records know that that's a lie. It's not true. Because I see stuff constantly that I've never seen before, and then depending on the mood that you're in at the time, it has a lot to do with that stuff too. So anyway, I'll show you some of my thrift store finds that I found recently. Was out at the thrift store on, I think it was Thursday, and went through these records. These came from Goodwill. This one here is Stereo Spectacular, a new listening experience, thrilling on-the-scene sounds, an exciting collection of music and new stereo. I guess it's sort of like it's got like the proper balancing of your speakers, and then it has like police raids and train sirens, and then it has like instrumental music and some orchestra music. So it's just like a test record, test pattern, sort of sound effects type deal. So, had to have it. Here's another one. This is Reach for a Star, and this has a bunch of different artists on it. And this is from the Capitol series, Capitol Records. And I think this one is volume. Let's see, volume. I thought these were different volumes. Anyway, it says July 1960, and it has Guy Lombardo, Buddy Hackett Quartet, DeCastro Sisters, Peggy Lee, Pops Orchestra. Just some various easy listening type stuff. This is the Leon Berry at the Giant Wurlitzer pipe organ. It says at the Hub Rink organ in Chicago. And I have another volume of this one. This one's volume 2. And then this one here is volume 6. So I'm not sure how many there were altogether, but. And then we have the Nelson Riddle and his orchestra, I should say. Movies from hit TV themes. This has the Ballad of Jed Clampett, Moon River, the Dick Van Dyke theme, the Lucy theme. And I think this might have came from a radio station by the looks of it. It's on Capitol. This Some Enchanted Evening, Stanley Black and his orchestra. Love the picture there. I have one other one by him. It has a similar cartoon, but this is a different one. And I love easy listening records. It's real, like, it seems like on Sundays I like to sit and listen to real mellow music a lot of times. It's just what I do. Robert Maxwell and his harp and orchestra in Shangri-La. Can't speak for some reason. It's probably the cupcakes I just ate. I'm having a sugar rush. This one I think goes with the series. This is June 1960, just like that other record series. But I like this little tapestry here at the end. But this is the various artists. K-Star, Guy Lombardo, Ray Anthony. This one's called Popular Favorites, and I like the cover on this one. This is the Waikiki Surf Riders. Any Hawaiian music I like a lot. Plus, the covers alone sell the records, which I guess back in the 60s, and, well, really any decade, or you would think any decade, there has been records that were just basically the covers sold themselves. That's the selling point. This is Vic Damone, his orchestra, conducted by Billy May. It's Strange Enchantment. It says haunting moods of faraway places with rich string and exotic rhythm backgrounds. I wish I was laying on that beach right there, that's for sure. So that ought to be a really good one to check out. And this one here is Les Baxter, Jewels of the Sea. I didn't have this one. I don't think I'd ever actually seen this, probably because I would have already had it if that was the case. I always pick up Les Baxter and Mark Denny records, always. And Esquivel, always pick that up. Johnny and the Hurricanes, that says Red River Rock on it, featuring Red River Rock. This is instrumental music, sort of like surf music in a way, sort of beach music in a way, but it's some good stuff there. This is Spike Jones' Christmas Spectacular. I just got this basically for the rarity of it. I like Spike Jones, but recorded in hi-fi for the entire family. So there's that. Glenn Gray and his Casa Loma Orchestra is the last one I have to show here. Swingin' Southern Style. And that's a great cover on that one too. It sort of looks like Colonel Sanders there. So it says Big Band Swingers with a fresh new Dixie flavor. So on that note, I'll take me a drink. That's not Dixie flavor. So that's all for this video. That's sort of a short one. Hope you guys are keeping cool out there. It's pretty warm this weekend here in Ohio. Did a lot of record shopping this weekend, so I'll be posting another video. Thanks for my new subscribers, and I also want to thank everyone I want to thank everyone that participated in my 100 subs contest. I had quite a few entries, a lot of very interesting video responses. It's very interesting to me to see what the first records was that people bought. And while I'm on the subject, I'll go ahead and answer the same question that I had. I'd answered it in an old video of mine on my old channel, but if no one's actually seen that, I'll just go through it real quick. The first record I ever bought with my own money, or the first record I ever owned rather, was Kiss Alive. And the story behind that was, me and my mom was at a store one day, and I seen the record. It's like, Mom, I have to have this. And so we went on down, through the toy aisle after that, and seen this little ray gun that I wanted. And Mom, I have to have this. She goes, well, you can have one or the other. So I decided I wanted the Kiss record. So I got home that evening, I guess it was, and was playing the record in my room, and started to feel really nauseous. And my uncle had always told me that, Kiss stood for Knights in Satan's Service and all this. And of course, I believed it, being young and dumb. So I thought the record was what was making me feel that way. And so the next day, I guess, or maybe that evening, I told my mom, can we take the record back? I just want to get that ray gun instead. And I don't think I gave her a reason. And so we took the record back and got the gun, and I realized later that there was a virus going around in my school, I guess, and I just had a touch of that, and that's all it was. It had nothing to do, obviously, with the music I was listening to, but, what can you say? So then me and my mom was out, I don't know how much longer after that, and at a used record place, and it was called, I think it was called Record Warehouse, if I'm not mistaken. And we seen Kiss Alive there, and I asked her if she'd buy it for me again, because it was a lot cheaper there than it was brand new. So she bought it for me again, and guess what? I played the whole thing all the way through, and I wasn't sick. So there you have it. That's my story really quickly to answer my question for my subs contest. I appreciate everyone participating, and congratulations, John Bellamy, for winning. I'll be mailing your package out probably tomorrow. So once again, thanks everybody for that, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and had a lot of fun watching video responses. So we'll see you in the next video very soon. Take care out there.